just rip all of that out and just do it all via Python. Let's go
I
upstairs.
am very disappointed.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you ready to do this? Let's go upstairs. All right. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Let's put the curtains up. Let's start the game. This might be loud. Watch your ears. It's not loud. I don't think it's loud. Hold on. Doing a random sound effect. Watch your ears. Ah! The camel scared me. I was scared by the camel. Guess I could turn this up a tiny bit. There we go. This is Star Wars Dark Forces. Sorry, I'm eating a mango. I did not know this game existed. The New Order of the... I should not have eaten a mango right before this started. Blah. The New Order of the Empire stretches its evil clutches across the galaxy, consuming planets with devastating results. Through many struggles, the Rebel Alliance has learned of a new Imperial battle station, the Death Star, with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. Unable to acquire the plans to the deadly space station, the rebels have employed the skills of Kyle Katarn. Known to most as a mercenary for hire, Katarn is a rogue figure who has a partial alliance with the rebels. Armed only with a blaster pistol and an intimate knowledge of Imperial methods, Katarn prepares to infiltrate the Imperial base in which the plans are kept. I don't know the adventures of Kyle Katarn, no. This is all brand new. Brand new to me. I'm looking forward to blasting my pistol at some people. I'm trying to see also if there's some hidden story in the opening. I haven't actually seen this far into the game yet. I've tested the first level, but I skipped past the intro. Stop chewing mango now. Wait for the next cutscene. Is this it? Okay. We don't need to watch the credits. We don't need to watch the credits. Okay. What's on the Obsidian? Terrible. Let's just play some Animal Crossing until we get some actual music. Who's our agent starting as? We're gonna be Loopy Lou. Loopy Lou is going to be our name. We're going to be known as Kyle Katarn, so I guess it doesn't matter. A secret base. Let's start this. Be prepared for infamous level design. Raven Software was kind of infamous for a few things. One of those things, turn around every time a map starts, there's something behind you like a secret or a pickup. All right, so do it 180 every time. All right. Confidential message from Senator Mon Mothma. The rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission, Commander Katarn. I hope success is on your side. The Death Star plans are locked away at an Imperial secret base on the planet Danuta, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Cord Vader. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you'll have to act as your own reconnaissance. Once you have the plans, get out immediately. Operation Skyhook will deliver the plans to Princess Leia on the okay. She'll then continue the mission. So get the Death Star plans and return to your ship on the roof of the base. I think I'm going to play on medium. On the little testing that I've done so far, I think I have not had any major... That's real loud. I haven't had any major... difficulty issues. I'm gonna turn down my sensitivity just a little bit so you guys aren't immediately dizzy. Ow. Alright, yeah, definitely let me know sound-wise. I'm gonna turn you up just a tiny bit. Random sound effect. Watch your ears. We'll be done sound testing soon. I promise. What a hole.
What a hole.
Alright, I think that's probably fine. Let me know. So, real talk, I also instantly didn't turn around. Remember when you said turn around and I didn't? I didn't. Okay, there's nothing up there. I have done this particular level a few times because I wanted to test out the graphics.
If you show the penis again,
I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad.
The other thing you remember is them quite liking secrets that you can easily kill yourself trying to get to and back from. I have noticed a few spots on the map where you would not survive trying to get out there. I mean, you could try, and maybe if you're some, Thunder Whiz playing the video game, maybe you would, you'd be fine. So what is Kyle Katarn? What is he? Did they? I guess it doesn't really matter. But is he any particular? Is he a Corellian? Does the Empire have OSHA? I don't think so because they're clones, then replaceable. Which sounds horrible, but it's probably true. I don't know what's over here. I never come through here in my testing. What's up here? Nothing. Dick all. He's a former member of the Imperial Academy. Oh shit, hold on. I'm getting shot at. He's no Dash Rendar. His father is from Sulon. Stormtroopers aren't clone troopers. I watched episode 2. I'm sorry, I watched episode 2. He switched to the rebel side after his father was killed. There are book series. Am I familiar with Dash Rendar? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Dash Rendar. Maybe I should be. The name does sound slightly familiar. But maybe it's just memeing. This is a different shit. This is a different time period. The clone troopers are nearly dead by this point. Really? Okay, wait. Oh, okay. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Is Roar TV broken? Why is Roar TV broken? 1 second. Did I break everything? I think I know what happened. Hold on. It died when everything died. In fact, I need to. Sorry, because things broke. Because I did that stupid test thing. I need to redo a few stuff. Sorry. How are you guys? How was your Tuesday? Was your Tuesday everything you hoped it would be? I mean, I'm pushing some buttons on my Stream Deck. Sorry. Boop boop, boop boop be doop. Dash is from the 1996 N64 game Shadows of the Empire. A bunch of devs from the game came from Dark Forces. Enough to well, that's fun. They never bought from Camino again. Oh, so these are just okay. But this has all been retconned, though, right? I was gonna get to this because I forgot, but I was gonna get to this. I just watched, what was it, Rogue One. How many times have they stolen the Death Star plans? Didn't Rogue One sort of like mess with the timeline a little bit? Where am I going? I'm going in circles. I need to get back inside somewhere. Which right here. Here's how I get back inside. And I need to go up here. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who who is under the helmets. They are just, they're just numbers, man. Would have been retconned. Kyle Katarn has been replaced by Andor. He even uses the same Briar pistol as Kyle. Kyle Katarn. I do like. I think it's hard to make a bad Star Wars game. I think even the really bad Star Wars games are kind of fun just on the concept of them being Star Wars games. That doesn't always be the case. Like that one Super Nintendo game was not so good. Even Yoda stories. I actually like Yoda stories. That shit traveled a long ass way to get to Luke. Okay, so hold on. Where in the timeline? I'm trying to think. At the end of 2, that little alien that was like, he had the Death Star plans and he went away while Count Dooku distracted Yoda and the rest. And he, From the end of 2, where did the Death Star plans go? Probably to Palpatine, right?
This is too easy. Now to get to my ship.
So these are the Death Star plans that I just stole. By the way, like I said, I've done this part before of the game. Everything beyond this part will be blind. So if it seems like I have a competent idea of where I'm going, welcome to the illusion of storytelling, because that will be immediately obvious very soon that I am a stumbling buffoon. I just scratch my face. Could you chill? Could you chill? Could you chill with the shooting? Could you chill? Thank you. So, Yoda Stories. I actually didn't own all of Yoda Stories because when Yoda Stories came out, my brother and I were very young. And my dad had a version of Yoda Stories on his computer that was basically the demo. Continue to next mission.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance.
I'm gonna eat a
Soon
mango.
Afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even
What?
as the Alliance celebrates this
Wait,
victory,
what?
another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the rebellion.
Just blowing up the Death Star is kind of a footnote. That was easy.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Mock.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era
It does
for
seem
the
a bit
Empire.
large, doesn't it?
We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi
We'll fix it in a
Knights.
minute, but I don't want to
At
mess with
last,
the cutscene.
Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Black to blue in this cutscene. Nice. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these dumb guys. Oh, I love them. I'm probably going to hate them eventually, but I love them right now. Let me see if I can. Oh, shit. I hope there wasn't way more to that cutscene. God damn it. Go back to begin mission.
Kyle,
Fine, whatever. We'll mess with the. We'll mess with the cutscene stuff later. I do need to fix that though because it was bothering me once I noticed it. Sorry. Let's fix this. Cutscene character graphic. Yeah, the cutscenes are pretty great. It's good to see you, Kyle. Good job on Operation Skyhook. The rebels were very impressed. Now it's back to mission hopping, just like the old days. I love the fact that the Death Star blowing up was legit just a footnote after the tutorial level. Rebel Command has made a brief reconnaissance of the area, and it's swarming with Imperial activity. The power is still down in the city, so some of the systems are going to be down as well. You need to find the main hydroelectric power generator and get it online. The Empire usually gets sloppy after a major offensive, so we may be able to find evidence or leads about this new Dark Trooper that we've been hearing about through the Crix Medine. His contacts inside the Empire will help us follow up on anything, so I need to start the power generator, find some clue to the Dark Trooper, and return to the landing area. Let's do this. Alright, let's see if I can... Now that we're here, let's see if we can fix this. HUD? No, graphics probably. No. Accessibility? Yeah, here we go. What if we do small? No, not small size. I need to... Font size, not extra large. There we go. How about medium? That'll probably work, right? Yeah, let's do that. That'll probably be good enough. Sorry about that. So from here on out, I have no idea where I'm going. So we will be doing some systematic exploring. I had never been the hugest fan of the Doom engine until we played Doom last year, and I'm like, you know what? This is a very fun format of game. It's a very fun style. That guy is dead set on doing his rounds. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. That's a problem. Hup, hup. Ammo! It all worked out in the end. Yeah, this style of game, it's fun. You can definitely screw it up in a lot of ways, I think. There are a lot of games that use this style, and it doesn't work out very well. And that said, let me tell you something. When I first looked at my Steam library and thought, you know, I haven't played a Star Wars game in a while, I opened up Dark Forces. It was, without question, the least playable thing I've ever seen in my life. It completely demolished all of my monitor settings. I had to like reset everything for like 10 minutes straight. So what's happening in here? Is there like a flashlight button? There probably is, right? Oh god. F5. Thank you. Are you bet? They're bad guys. The bad guys at the bad guy bar. Is there a bartender? Why are they here with a bunch of dead people? They're just hanging out at the bar with a whole bunch of dead people. Do note it costs batteries. 5 green at the corner. Oh shoot. Interesting. Are they... Okay, are there collectibles throughout the level? Explain in the cutscene why they're dead. It seems like they were hanging out at the bar, and I don't know if they were really taking the seriousness of the situation. Like, that's very unsanitary. What do we got here? Well, you know what? Maybe I did play a little bit of this. This is starting to look a tiny bit familiar. I don't know what that accomplished. I'll come back to that. Maybe I won't. I can. Okay, good. Let's grab all this. I'm not sure what that accomplished. Maybe we'll come back. Wait, was that the... Oh, that was the generator. That was a generator we needed to do. Or at least one of the... And now the lights are on. Oh, well, it's amazing when you have an objective and you complete it. God bless. I'm assuming there's more than one generator. I thought it said there was only one. What do you call a beautiful pumpkin? Gorgeous. I'm trying to do a joke. Willow's trying to say something. You're being very rude. Where are you? I'm gonna shoot you. There you are. Piece of shit. Oh, a whole section. Whole section we haven't seen. So thank God for whatever mod this is, for whatever mod creators made this, because while I'm sure this was amazingly playable back in the day, new versions don't handle this, or new computers don't handle this game very well. And part of me doesn't want to move up to hard, because God only knows how much harder that will get. Although, I think I'm at like 100% health. We'll see. I'm still on like level 1, so maybe I need to stop thinking that things will stay as relatively simplistic as they are. I need to cough for a second. Perfect. Excuse me. I bet you I can use that to get across. Getting DOSBox to run well on modern systems is not always easy. DOSBox is great in a lot of ways. I've been using DOSBox for a very long time. I have never once attempted to learn how to use it properly, and usually just end up like using it straight out of the box, and it ends up working out okay. That said, not this time, not for this game. Anything I can do there? No. DOSBox ends up working well for things like Putt-Putt. It worked well for. Maybe there's nothing. Why am I even going down there? I need to go onto the turbine. There we go. Bye, kitty. There are dozens of settings one should really change for any game in particular. Anything from memory settings, CPU settings, memory mode. It would definitely make things easier to learn how it worked, yeah. I probably should take like, 20 minutes and look through the guide. There's a lot of old games that I think would be really fun to play. Not even necessarily on stream, just fun to play in general. Game I've been thinking about lately, I've been thinking about Simcopter. I've been thinking about Sim Tower. A bunch of sim games. Shooting. Get out of here. Was the jump in the original game? The jump feels very useful. Like, so useful that it's suspicious. Because I'm able to jump like the Dickens. And if it is, that's, I mean, I guess it has a sound effect, so why wouldn't it be? Or maybe I'm still thinking, maybe I'm still thinking with a Doom mindset. Heard something. This is the way I came in. Stop shooting me. Please stop shooting me. Who is shooting me? Is it you? I need an entrance into here. So I know there was a map. Was it F5? No, not F5. F5 was the headlight. It was F1. Okay. So if we need a map, we can use F1. Have we gone this way? We gone this way? No, so we need to go. Oh god, that map is not very helpful. That map is. Oh goodness. I think I found where we need to go. Sir, he's mowing us all down. He's too much for us. Surrender immediately. I just killed like 14 guys. Just killed like 14 guys. Do it. Anything else worthwhile in here? There's a door. What do we got in here? Oh, it like gives you that little burst of serotonin. It's like, oh yeah, I got a little collectible. Like when you get health or you get ammo, and you hear that little boop sound. It's so good. We need to find info about the dark about the Dark Troopers, about the Dark Forces. Lord only knows if we will find it. I haven't found anything yet. It's clearly not here at all. Is this how we exited? No. This leads deeper in. Let's check inside. Are there any civilians? Not here. This is a... something like that. Somewhere with a bunch of with a bunch of Empire people. Now, as for if there are any in the game, that I can't say. That looks like a rebel. That looks like a rebel signal right there, doesn't it? There are NPCs and mods, so no, but not in this version. That's good to know. I don't have to worry about who I'm mowing down. I need to go like open that door.
Jan? Go ahead, Kyle. Looks like I found something that can help us out. Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
Is that all of the objectives? Do we turn on? Do we turn on? Oh god. They had plans for civilian NPCs, but they were cut. It feels like it would be extra, not even extra work, because it's not even that much more to do. It's more problems for like the engine and stuff. And the longer you spend on that, the less time you have to spend on the things you want to do. How do we get out of here? F1 mission. Do we find everything? Map. Not useful. I think I've got to go back this way. Makes me sad to come to this area where there's just a couple bad guys just hanging out. It's like, oh, did I not kill you before? Have you just been here by yourself this whole time? You poor sweet summer child. Let's take care of you. But now that there's so many, I think they may have us spawned in. And I'm less inclined to feel bad about mowing them down. All sorts of fun stuff in here.
Stop where you are.
You need to have a bit more of a commanding voice, Trooper. And this sort of goes out to a lot of stormtroopers. You gotta work on your presentation a little bit, man. Is this the landing zone? Did we get all of the mission objectives? Objective. Return to the landing area. Is this not the landing area? I thought this is where we landed. I'm assuming that way gets us back in the other direction. Probably need to go where the enemies are. Wherever the enemies are hanging out is probably where I need to go. I don't even know what's going on in this room. Sir, the enemy has infiltrated the back rooms. What do we do with them? Are they just respawning? Is there respawn mechanics in this? Or am I just... Or are they just piecemeal showing up? Extra life. Didn't even know there were lives. That's good to know. I think the mod adds, you know, multiple lives if we need them. I don't know if we'll need them. Okay, I think this... is where we need to go. This looks like the beginning of the level. This looks like a land... There's a landing zone. While we're here, any secrets? Secrets? Maybe not. Alright, next mission. That thing you found was a weapon of some sort, too large for a human to use. Most likely it's a prototype weapon for the Dark Trooper. I found the symbol MR of the barrel, the signature of the infamous weapons specialist named Moff Rebus. A real character. I know what she means, but it's really funny to say Moff Rebus, a real character known for his paranoia and extreme loyalty to the Empire. He may be our next lead to the Dark Trooper. Rebus has hidden himself away somewhere deep within the sewage system under the city of Enote. He has engineered an elaborate series of drain gate switches designed to thwart any intruders from discovering the route to his lab. First, activate these switches. Then, your search for Rebus may begin. Beware, it's likely that Rebus has surrounded himself with guard droids, and a largely unexplored sewer maze may hold other dangers as well. Remember, we need both of you back alive. I'll have the decontamination shower warmed up and ready. So I need to find Moff Rebus, which she says that's a real name. I think she's lying to me. I don't think that's... There's a cheat to add more lives, but since we had saves, you don't really need them. That's good. That's good. Well, we haven't died yet, so I'm hoping that's a good sign that, you know, we won't have too much difficulty. We shall see. Whoa! Okay. New enemy type. We got ourselves some spy drones. We got all sorts of bots. Why did he surround himself with spy drones? That's like the least effective kind of droid you can have for this style of work. Other than like the flight. What did this do? Did that do anything? Oh shit, it's the switch maze. Does this drain my health or anything? No, then I don't care. Fine. What about this? Does this hurt me? None of it hurts me. It's just a nice, pleasant ride through shit. I love it. I'm perfectly okay with that. And I found a secret. Good for me. Probably the first and only secret we'll ever find, but good luck. Incredible smell you've discovered. And in the ding dang. Isn't that the little droid that Luke helped him learn how to use the Force? They're just like throwing every droid at the wall, aren't they? Like, you guys like this droid, right? You guys like droids? Freeman on the fram. Freeman on the frim. Can I undo this? No. Okay, good. I just need to know that it's not something I can come back and do. What? Oh god, what is that? Why do I have grenades? I'll hold on to that. This really feels like they only had, you know, they only had access to just a couple droid designs. I didn't mean to use that. Oh shit. There's goop monsters. How many goop monsters are there? Also, I am kind of in danger of running out of ammo, I'm guessing. Get out of here, goop. Not a huge fan of the idea of having to do a lock channel maze puzzle, but I'll play the game. We'll see how things go. There's a door down here. Is this another secret? Stop giving me grenades. I feel like these grenades are going to be the end of me more than any of the enemies. I'll hold on to them. If I ever come across, like, a group of enemies, I'll be more likely to use it. Anything up here? You've led me to out of the goop. Hate seeing those stalks down there. Like, that's where I'm going to throw all of my thermal detonators. Frim the frim fram. Where's my detonator? There we go. How did that miss? There we go. Okay, I'm back to my ship. What does this do for us? Anything? Dick all? Is that what I'm hearing? Dick all? Okay. Amazing. I think I took fall damage. Good to know that there's fall damage. Alright, let's go back around. See what we missed. Fortunately, there is a health and armor everywhere, so if we do take damage from our own hubris, it won't be the end of the world. Let's turn the power or the headlight off. That's the interrogation droid. These are just every single droid he can get his hand on. This is a completely and wildly inappropriate droid to use. They're gonna get a C-3PO droid out here pretty soon. Did they get everything down there? Anything else? No? Okay. This is still... Probably need to watch out for them, because I think they explode on death. And I think they're doing me damage. And part of me is really wondering if these guys are just respawning. I don't need to go back down that way. I've already been that way. I think I went down to the left before. Maybe I need to open up the next path. Let's see what's down here. Oh. Well, this is a lot less dramatic than they were making it sound. They were all like this dastardly puzzle. And it's not really that complicated. We just need to open a few locks. Got it. It's not the water temple, it ain't. I just throw the thermal detonator into the water. Fuck you. What'd I say? What'd I say? This thing's gonna be the death of me way quicker than anything else. Is that good? You know, these areas that are under goop, surprisingly well preserved. I'm gonna be real. Remember the Fram? Is that the last lock? That may have been the last lock. Which honestly is excellent. Just get out the window. Can I like crawl out the window? Really? Usually these kind of games, oh, maybe. Usually these kind of games you can like Team Fortress 2 crawl your way out of the window, but maybe not in this game. Get out of here, goop monsters. I don't even know where we are. Whee! Oh. Oh Christ, this is way more helpful. Thank you. Could the robot stop shooting at me, please? Would be super cool. Also, is it following me? Totally is. Am I in the goop maze? Or is this just a path of goop? And other questions I've asked myself. Huh. It's so unique that he used this for the inspiration for his overhead map. It's really clever. I like it. I like the style of Minimap. Grab all of this. None of the rest of that's necessary, so I think we need to go back around to 4. This one. And we need to ride the goop, maybe not? Maybe that is the way we need to go. I need to go... Is it the second one? Let's just go. Let's just check them. This may have been it. Am I winning? I mean, I'm not dying. I don't know if that counts. Does that count as winning? That one I've gotten. So we'll head up to the center. It's not this one. We'll check. We've already checked that one. Let's check this one. I think it might be the third. I think we need to go down here. I'm pretty sure this one. Yeah, this was it. It's somewhere in this area. I know that much. To the town of Alfredo, to a stranger one fine day. It's somewhere down here. It's like this. Yeah, this leads to this, to the sewer maze. I need to stop using the headlight pretty soon. I'm gonna run out. If we go this way, We're gonna take this path. We're gonna take that path and see where it comes out. It comes out right over here. That's okay. And that we're learning. Now we're gonna take this path and we're going to take it straight ahead. There we go. Okay, they didn't do shit. Didn't solve anything. What did I get shot by? Where did you come from? Where are you all coming from? Alright, so we checked this one. This one's clean. Okay. I didn't actually push the button. I'm really good at video games. I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned how good I am at video games. But that just leads there. Get rid of all of them. Like the only real option is back through the maze. Now let's take a look at the maze. Was there anything? Oh, I can't do that. Take the original path. See if we missed anything in this direction. Was it that one doorway? Was it that the one doorway that I skipped past? It's gonna bother me if I didn't check that. Like that one little area that had the potions makes me wonder if that's what it was. Was it this one? It was this one. I'm gonna run it one more time because I just want to check. And turn the headlight off. It's gonna be real dark. Although, oops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know if I was supposed to jump up here, but I did. I don't know if that helps. It doesn't. It doesn't. There's nothing up here. So down here, it's notorious for being confusing. It's confusing so far, yes. As soon as I saw the maze, I'm like, okay, this might end up being an issue. I'm going to run this one more time because I want to see something. We're going to take the other path. I'm going to check this right here. Is this anything? There's an optional community patch released with many bug improvements fixes. It fixes 90% of the time you get confused. If you're stuck somewhere, it's gonna be well. It may not. I might not have explored everywhere. Possibly. It's quite possible that I'm just a big dumb and haven't actually found all the stuff. Like I see stuff over to the left. Let me look on the map. Have we checked everything back in this direction? It looks like it. This whole area is clear. This whole area is clear. We'll grab the health. I'm sexy. You're sexy, Kitty. This layout is a challenge to navigate. We'll do our best. We'll do. Let's see. What's down in this direction? This is where we came in. We've killed all the enemies. That is at least something. Let's head back this way. We're going to go ahead and check what maybe we might have missed in these directions. Possibly something in here. I feel like we probably checked this. Yeah, because this led here. Okay, that's fine. Now, did we traverse into the goop? This just all leads back to the goop. Oh, but we didn't really explore this goop into... Ah, there's unexplored goop in this direction. I'm not sure how much that will help us. I went in here. I feel like I did go in here. Find out. I think this might lead back to where the ship was. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. We're back where the ship was. We'll head straight. We'll go down. We check this whole area. So now we'll check the other area. Poor headlight. I'm running out of battery entirely. I don't know if there's a way to get more. Anything in here? Anything in here? No? Okay, well that's a little bit of a bummer. There's a whole lot of nothing in that area. But this whole area is pretty much a complete bust. We will come around here. Hopefully we'll be able to... Yeah, okay. That area is a bust. And if more enemies are here, then they clearly respawn. But I don't think they will this time. We have checked that area, done and dusted. Let's check spot number 2. Which is this whole section up here. We pushed all the buttons that we need to. And this leads where exactly? That's what the problem was. I knew that there was one door that I didn't actually go through. I walked up to it and didn't actually go to it. That was the issue. All right. But we're going to have to be in a bit of darkness until we find some more batteries for the lights, if that is a real thing. I don't even know if there are more flashlight batteries. We'll find them if there are. But if there aren't, we might just be in some darkness for a bit. Anything down there? No? No one can stop you? While I appreciate your optimism, I could stop me. I'm a known fool. But I do appreciate the belief. Shit. We'll see. Finding this area makes me very happy. Is this where we came in? It is. Like, finding a new area, honestly, is just like, oh, thank God. Like, that's all I really need. Can I jump onto that? I'll try that in a second. Let's do this. And by that I mean I'd like to go down there. I'm getting tired of seeing droids. I miss seeing actual troopers. It knows you're out of ammo at this point, I think, because it's giving you so many thermal detonators. I don't know if you're an enemy, but you're throwing thermal detonators at me, so I'm taking that as you're an enemy. Shit. That's why we've gotten so many thermal detonators. Piece of shit. There. God damn. Oh, monster creature. Get out of here. Stop throwing bombs at me. Can I jump that? I bet you I can. Hup. I got really close. How do I even get back up from here? Or even away? Maybe next time I should save before I try to jump that. Frankly, I'm not even sure I've saved at all. Is there even... There's like a quick save button. I know that. Save. I sure hope there's auto-saves. Close enough. Would have been real bad if we'd crashed. Alt F5, Alt F9. Thank you. Let's try this. Alt F5. Let's do a little practice run first. Try the... How does this work? Perfect. I don't think it's going to let me jump that. Alt F5. I wonder if that's working for me, because it's not working. Hey, that works. Get out of here, robots. It's possible Alt F5 might be being used by something else. Let me see. Can I like change it to just... I don't think I'll be able to do it. I'll figure that out later. I don't think it'll be an issue. I can rebind it to anything I want. Where is my keybinds? Where are my keybinds? Input. Alt F5. Alt's not left. How about just F5? Oh wait, it can't be F5 because F5 is the headlight. How about F6? Head wave off. What is a head wave? Okay, I can't use any of those. Also, I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. Everyone dead? You're all dead? There we go. F1. How about F3? How about F4? How about F4? Let's try that. How about F3 for save and F4 for load? F3 and F4 are bound to other items. Well, that works, I guess. So that's okay. I'll switch the items back if we need to, but at least the quick saves load. That's the quick, you know what I mean. At least the thing does what I want it to. Grab all of the ammo that we can. Like, we gotta be finding this jackass soon, right? Hey, I think I found him. I got thermal detonators for you, jack bitch. Come here. Did that guy just throw the thermal detonator at the ceiling? He's an idiot. He seems friendly. Seems friendly enough. Hey, Buster.
Yeah, I found Mom Rebus. I'm ready to get out of this mess. To the boss, Kyle.
Oh. Why isn't he trying to kill me? I'm confused. Why is he not interested in killing me? He's got a big gun. Moff Rebus designed the prototype weapons for the Dark Troopers. He wouldn't reveal much under questioning, but during one of his rants he revealed, "You should have seen the results of our test on Fest. My weapons are going to put a lot of holes in a lot of rebel scum. Crix Medine has confirmed the existence of Imperial weapon site on the planet Fest doing metallurgical research on new alloys. Knowing what kinds of metals they are using will give us definite clues to the Dark Troopers. I'll drop you in the old landing area." Is that DBJ? Who? Who? I don't know. Be careful. One bad move and you'll be a crater. The base itself is buried deep within the rock with a access-controlled front encampment that protects it from a strong frontal attack. Find other openings that may have easier entry when you've completed your mission. Drop point. Infiltrate the base and find some samples of the metal they're using. Got it. Okay. I don't think I have any. Was it a channel? I don't think I have any DBJ channels. All right, I'm turning around and I'm not seeing any secrets. I keep forgetting to turn around at the start of the levels. The guy with the white sunglasses and white t-shirt? I don't think so. No, he probably came from something else. Unless you're memeing, in which case... No, I don't think so. I need weapon ammo. I probably need to switch to the pistol for a while.
You're not authorized,
I would alt-tab and see who the person was you were looking at, but I'm a little afraid of what this game will do to me if I try to alt-tab it. Nothing up here, unless I can do some super crazy jump to over there, which I don't think is a thing. Let's try it. Okay, the jump is really funny. The death jump is really funny. Does he scream like that every time he dies, or just during deaths? 'Cause I don't think we've actually died yet. I could be wrong. We did that jump already. Have we checked everything up here? I think so. What about over here? No, that's the same jump. We did this. We did this. All right. What else do we got? Have we checked this direction? We might have? Question mark? This is where we started. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So then from here, around here is where we ran out of ammo. What I need to do is go this direction. Hup. What's with this Doom parkour? Were they really excited that they had a jump button now, and they really wanted to do some parkour levels? But they had Quake for that. Is it? Are you up here? Wow. It's just hanging out up here, huh? If you could have any Disney animal as a pet, who would you pick? That's a very good question. Any Disney animal. That I'm going to limit that to only Disney pets. Like actual proper pets. Anything that would be reasonably considered a pet. What's shooting? Oh, there you go. Stop it. Stop shooting me. Jesus. Those things suck. Anything in here? No idea where I'm going. Not gonna waste my energy on a mouse droid. Oh god, Bruno would be a good dog. The dog from Cinderella. But honestly, opening it up to every single Disney creature really opens up a lot of options. Also, the punch, really good. Prince Philip, he's not... He doesn't count as a Disney pet. I'm gonna start punching stormtroopers. Horse. God, what was his name? Philippe, right? Was it? No, it wasn't Philippe. What the hell was the horse's name? He died. How far back does it put me? Was that the beginning of the level? I think there are auto saves. Because I don't think that's where I saved. If so, that's really cool. Ow. I don't remember them mentioning that there would be turrets. Oh, there are lives. I forgot that we had lives in this. How many lives do I have left? What's down there at the bottom? I don't see anything that would indicate a life other than maybe the 3 down there at the bottom left. Who's getting a thermal detonator? You are. Did I get it? I didn't. And guys over there like, what's all that noise about? Someone's shooting our turrets. Thank you. Jesus. I know I shot that turret enough. Anything down here exciting? I'm just pushing buttons, mate. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if that will have dire repercussions, but here we are. anything exciting? We already did this, but there's a hole down. This is where we came in. So we came in here. Being shot by something. Being shot by you! Thank you. Good night. Okay, so there's not... Is there even... There's nothing even over here. What were they guarding? Can I... Is that just not openable from this side? Fine. We'll look around some more. We did... Oh. Oh. There we go. It was probably a time. Interesting. I gotta say... Oh, I was about to say that a lot of the stuff in this game seems to make a lot more sense than, say, in Doom. This was a another turret. But I gotta be careful. That was a turret. One of the nice things about dying is you get your ammo back. Which honestly, not too shabby. Where are you, turret? I don't even know why there's so many guards here. There's nothing here worth guarding. It's just you. It's just you idiots. You're just sitting here getting paid to watch nothing worthwhile to you. You're worthless. You waste your life. Serving a corrupt empire. What's this? Oh God. Is there any way of knowing this? That... There's probably like something you could find in the game, maybe. We'll come back. Maybe. Anything around here that looks like a password? Oh my God, these turrets. Turrets and my chi. They don't mix. I gotta be really careful not to burst into areas around here. This room has no purpose. You guys were in here for no reason. Like, I know you have to have game design and have to have enemies being in like rooms, otherwise it's not interesting. But I'm like, at the end of the day, you also have to have coherent game design. Like, why does this room exist? There's a turret, 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 there's a turret. I keep forgetting about the damn turrets. Where is it? Is that all? What is this? Ooh. I got a new toy. I don't know what that does, but I'll play with it. Is there anything else worthwhile up here? Looks like a no. We went that way. We checked this area. Whole lot of nothing. Those were the two random guys who had no purpose being in that room. We We checked all of these rooms, but we didn't check all the... Because the turrets. It says the turrets, the turrets, the turrets. Okay, let's avoid the turrets. Do we think there could possibly be any health anywhere? I think we'll try the turrets. We'll give it a shot. Because we have to go that way. There's no other way we can go. Where were the turrets? Yeah, they're up there. Okay. Fair enough. And now I've got my health back. I need to try out this new weapon. Like, what does this thing do? Is it like a sniper rifle? It's strong. Is that the only one? Okay.
You there, Space. Stop, rebel scum!
Yeah, I don't know what makes this particular gun special, but I like it. Oh god. Bit worried about my... Starting to get worried about my lives. Anybody have a material sample? Gotta be something on the cloud. You don't even know what you're getting. You're just running over a bunch of shit. Code keys. We found that. That sounds promising. Beautiful. That looks like it leads into a garage. Where that garage is, not 100%. Maybe down here. No. No, it was back in this direction. Let's check. Back up here. Check back there. There's stuff. I think it's actually over here. Let's check down here. Just to see. There might be some stuff down here we missed. Because there's definitely at least one stormtrooper just sort of chilling against the wall. What is that? What is that? That's just silly. There's no reason for that. Anything? No. We got that side. Can I go down there? We can go down there. I'm very lost. We went this way. We got the code keys, so we don't need to go back this way. Went through there, that leads back in that direction, and we did not go this way. Let's try through here. How you doing, kitty? Jesus Christ, with these turrets. I feel like that's gotta be a turret, right? Yep, there's a turret. Oh god, there's a second one. Second turret. That was almost a slot machine, Kitty. That was almost a 3 in a row. So many dudes standing around doing nothing in the Empire, which honestly is probably true to life. Probably a lot of hurrying up and waiting in the Empire. If I had to hazard a guess, can I get over there? There's no way. No. Somewhere we had to go, probably around this corner. Oh shit! So many. Thermal detonators actually coming in handy when we need to explode a group of guys. Have we been up here? Don't think so. What grenades are for. I don't know if I would consider the grenades particularly well implemented. They have a very weird physics to them. I can get back up here. We done this? I feel like we have. I don't know where I am now, but I have the key codes, so hopefully I'll be able to do something. I see you. No, it's not you. Have I gone through here? Where do I see that is somewhere I have not been? It's gonna be like down to the right, more or less, like down here. Not what I meant to do. What happens if you lose all your lives, I wonder? Probably save. Nope, I'm not even gonna find out. Actually, I do want to find out. What happens if you die? I actually don't want to find out that badly. I'll find out in due course. Okay, I'm officially re-lost. Let's go back up here. Whole bunch of dead soldiers, and that's about it. It's nothing worthwhile up here. We'll head back inside because this is nothing worthwhile. And how do we get back inside is the question. I'm straight up lost. Straight up lost. Someone keeps shooting at me, but I think it's like across the way. And I keep going in circles. Okay. If I go this way and around. And then I go this way. I'm lost as a motherfucker. Yes, I'd go as far to say that there is some fuckery going on with how lost I am. Go up. You know what? No, I take it back. Let's go this way and sneak around to the corner here. There's some hidden areas down here we haven't been to. I'm still seeing some troopers that are alive. And part of me is like, well, that's good enough for me. I went the wrong way. I didn't mean to push forward there. So what happens if I run out of lives there? They have a save. Apparently a whole lot of nothing. What if I F4? There we go. This puts me back here. And I'm going to go up. This puts me here. Now if we take this path up to here, go down here, this puts us back down into the main complex. I'm not sure if this is where we want to be, but it's different, so I'll take it. There are turrets that way. I'll take it. Ow. How many more turrets? Is it just the one? Alright. Finding enemies is so satisfying because it's like, I don't know if this is where we need to go, but at least we found something. A little annoying if it's not where you need to go, but at least it's something, I'll say that. Anything else in here worthwhile? No? Really? Alright. Be that way. This leads back in the direction. Here we go. Now I'm on like the east side of the complex. Have I been every direction here, I wonder? This door does not open from this side, so we'll have to get it from the other side. No, I need to push the button. That's right. I forgot. It was a time walk. From in here, though. Thank you. So now it's possible that we might figure out where we need to go. We'll see. Nothing in here. So very annoying when, you know, I have been warned. Oh, I forgot about this. That can't possibly be anything worthwhile. Like, that's got to be a terrible secret, right? And if it is something we need to know, there will be like a secret or something that will let us know what that code is. I'd bet that. I'd bet bottom dollar on that. So this direction. Ooh. I see a stairwell. Have I been... What's up the stairwell? This leads upstairs. And now I'm back on this side. I'm not even sure if this is where I want to be. Especially since there's nothing in here. I can go this way. Bunch of dead dudes. And push buttons. I can't push buttons. The button was already pushed. Okay. This area is explored. Good to know. You know, that's a game I have no interest in replaying. I think that game series, I think we handled pretty well. And unless something amazing comes up in the lore that we need to worry about, I think I'm good with the the Monkey Island series. What's the hardest level? I never did answer the other question. What your favorite Disney pet would be. Oh good, I'm back here. Straight exactly to where I was before. Anything down there? No. 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 Not doing that again. That's exactly the same way we went before. It's gotta be something like around here. I do see something that we are able to run to. Watch this. Actually, don't watch this. This is going to be awful. It won't work, but this is my idea. Bad idea, because it doesn't work. Because you can't jump. You can't jump while you're doing that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Didn't actually give us anything good. Oh. An extra life. Okay. Cool as that is, was kind of hoping for some actual progress. Say lovey. Have I done everything up here? Looks like yes. Which is a bummer. Real goddamn shame, as it were. And that's the problem with these older games, that you just sort of get really stuck in these death loops. Is there anything down there? There's a guy's down there. Definitely guys down there with a whole bunch of energy. Is there anything worthwhile down here in the catacomb area? This might all be new. Down here in the trenches? No, because then you just pop out into a new area of the whole ravine you'd never known existed, but you should have, because you've been traversing it the entire time. Have I been this way?
You there, stop where you are.
Looks like no. I found some guys. Looks like no. Okay, so this brings us up to a higher level. Maybe. I don't remember if we actually killed these guys or not, or if this is just... I'm starting to think this led us back to, like, what, the beginning? Was that from the beginning? Let's try this direction. That's where we went before. I'm just trying to see on this damn map, if there's anywhere we haven't specifically gone, that's gonna kill us. Where's my buttons? I don't usually end early, but I'm a very, very tired goose, and I do not have the wherewithal to do chases around stupid maps. So I think I'm going to go take a nap. I've been up. It's Tuesday. Tuesdays are very hard days for me, and maybe I did not plan the best game for a Tuesday, but it's been fun so far. I just can't. I can't decipher where I am, so I think I'm gonna go get some sleep. That was fun. I don't know what we're doing on Thursday. Pet Mark, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do on Thursday. I'm gonna pet Mark. Until then, though, have a fantastic day. Lovely evening. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Mwah.
Please take young children by the hand and look down as you step out onto the moving belt. The belt is moving at the same speed as your vehicle.